We are live.
All right, cool. Even people in the comments. I just before we went live, I just said, "Oh yeah, that's right. This thing is live now."
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's going on. We got one comment already saying Amin famously went to school in Georgia. How does he feel about being able to rock all his BMF gear again? All that BMF stuff happened after I left, bro. I'm an era before that. I know sometimes my age is a little unclear to y'all, but I'm an old man. Like, I think Meech might be like a year older than me, something like that. Like something crazy. That's like a Big Meech age. Welcome to another fun-filled episode of Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. My name is Amin Al Hassan. I'm joined as always by Black Trey and Big Jerv. Why did I Google Big Meech age and it gave me Little Meech's age? I know which Meech I want to know about. What are y'all doing? Y'all don't go Google. You don't get out of my face with this. Patreon.com/count the dings. Oh, he old as hell. He's 55. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the nigga been doing
I
that.
thought he was like 47 or something like that. Patreon.com/count the things. That's where you go to get all of the extra exclusive content, like the Cinephobe special edition episodes, like the watch alongs, the access to the Discord, and so much more. Again, patreon.com/count the things. Make sure you are locked in on that. We got a great show today. Got a bunch of topics. We got, what would it take for you to sell your soul? That's the question. What would it take for you to sell your soul? We'll get into that with great amount of detail in just a bit. Also, went to the Ice Cube concert, and let me tell you something. OG knows how to get it done. He sure does. And Big Meech is out. While we talk about Big Meech is out. That we start with, this is my favorite when I look at the topics and I have no idea what it means. I just throw it up there. Mr. Super Shin Nuke. What does that mean?
Mhm.
I don't know. What does that mean?
I'm gonna get into that one. That one's a great one.
Super
we
Shin
good?
Nuke?
Yeah, so it's a guy. Are we good to start now on this?
Yeah, let's get it going. Let's get it on.
All right. So Mr. Super Shin. First of all, grab your phone, Jerv, grab your phone, type in Mr. Super Shin, and let me know if you're blocked by this gentleman.
Safe search? On Twitter or Instagram?
Twitter search.
Twitter search.
Mr.
Super. One word?
SUPER SHIN.
Is that all one word? Mr. Super Shin. Big block.
Big block.
It says it's locked. It's not. I'm not blocked, but it says only confirmed followers have access.
Yeah, same.
So you're not blocked. I'm blocked. So this guy, we still don't know who his op is, but he said anyone associated with his op gets blocked. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I think
Should I
that's
hit
the
follow?
craziest. Sure. Maybe you're on the good side of things. You ain't been blocked, but you follow me, so
I just hit follow and it's pending, so we'll see.
We'll see.
I mean, it's protected either way, so either I'm not going to see it because I'm out, or I'm not going to see it because he blocked me. But so that's it. That's his whole story.
That's his whole story. But he's blocked over like 16,000 people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his name is Big Block on like.
Yeah. So it's like I woke up and I seen two people I know saying I ain't never even associated with this Negro. That was the thing, and I'm like, that sounds like a Twitter thing. So I'm like, I got curious and I typed his name in and I was blocked. I've never tweeted this person. I've never seen him on my timeline. Clearly, he has I think he probably has like 200 some followers. He's not trying to get popular either.
Yeah.
But bruh, if that was a marketing thing, it was great. Like, I don't know. I just look at it like,
I just Googled it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's a Mr. Super Shin on TikTok. I wonder if it's the same guy.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. On YouTube from 3 days ago, Mr. Super Shin blocks all the internet over child support. Yeah, I won't lie, I do the same thing too.
Oh, now it gets interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
But 16,000 people? That's a wild number to be
Nigga, have I ever
associated.
My thing is I've never tweeted about child support ever. I don't even got kids.
No,
So
like
I'm not thinking it's your stance on child support, my brother.
I think it's like you might know like his baby mama's homegirl or something like that.
that's nuts.
Or his
Still.
baby mama.
You got to
I've
do or
never-
the baby mama. I
I've
was
never
trying to give
seen
him
this
some
nigga in my-
separation.
I've never seen this nigga in my life, bro.
You don't know Trey?
Yeah,
Trey,
I don't know.
Trey, you got some, you got some crazy Eskimo brothers out there, man. Like,
Hey, I do.
I don't blame someone.
Unfortunate, yeah. I mean, I've definitely been asked to fisticuffs a couple times in person.
You gotta be like me. You gotta go the unfished ponds.
Nah, the ponds wasn't meant to be fished in. Like I don't think there was a scenario of that. It was just kind of like it happened. And this is many moons ago. So
I wish we could bossa nova because I have a million questions, but I'm not gonna do that to you. Pause on wax. So because I do have questions. I think I might know the lead. I have an idea.
Other than
other ones, man.
Yeah. Other than child support, what would make you mass block people?
I've never blocked anybody, so I don't.
I know. What would draw you to mass block?
What's mass block? Because I don't think we're all going to block 16K, right? Like
I don't know if
like
I could
100.
10. Oh, 100. Nah, there's nothing.
No, but if I gotta block everyone, then why am I still using this app? Like I'm too logical. I'm too logical about this thing.
I think the better question is, why do I need to block anybody if my thing is already protected?
Maybe it was not pause. Maybe it was not protected prior.
He just made it private.
I was gonna say he probably just made it private.
Yeah.
So maybe he just doesn't know how to use Twitter. He just the only way.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's still crazy though. Like he's just blocking random folks and like I said, I wouldn't care. Shout outs to him just being one less irritating person.
Trey, what I think about it more, you're right, man. This is an excellent marketing strategy, man.
Yeah, because now we're discussing this motherfucker. I didn't even know he existed.
He just got a meme to follow him, like
Mr. Super Shin. Like that's the name. Even the name is just ridiculous.
Like I want to know the background of the name now. I'm really curious, bro. I mute people all the time. Shout out to Mike Weisberg in the comments. I mute people all the time.
I mute people.
Mute people is easy because like, even if you don't fuck with somebody no more, you can mute them because as soon as you unfollow, that means war. You're opening up war, like you know what I mean? Because that means that you're thinking about it and you're adding extra value to it, right? You fall out to somebody. Go ahead.
Kev on stage tweeted, Mr. Super Shin blocking me 8 new people who I've never interacted with block me all the time. And then he got the Bane meme where it says, "You merely adopted the darkness. I was born in it."
I mean, it's true, dog. I mean,
now we have a second person. Now we can, now we can. You could probably narrow it down a little bit, brother.
Yeah, yeah. The room shrinks a little bit more, bro.
Oh man, now I'm in this hole. I'm looking. Pause.
It's a wormhole, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm over here. I'm looking at.
What if that nigga selling something?
The fact that y'all ain't been blocked got me feeling away though. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, man. Exactly. That means
y'all
mixing.
Y'all associate. I'm too internet.
We're not mixing enough.
That's crazy, man. You the famous one. That's the crazy shit about all this.
I'm not famous, man.
All right, we're gonna retire. You like? So you know what? You know what's crazy? You like the nigga that played 10 years pro in NBA, and now like obviously Steph Curry and all them niggas is lit now, so they just walk past you now.
Oh man, let me on that note. Did y'all see the Laker rookie when they asked him,
Oliveri?
Yeah. Steph said, "What's up? What would you guys talk about?" And the nigga started crying.
Oh, you're talking about he liked this game? How you feel about that? How you feel about the new niggas, man? You can't do it.
I've never felt like an old nigga more in my life, man. I was like, "You start crying, bro?"
It was a touching moment, but I wouldn't cry. I can't cry.
Way.
I can't cry. I can't cry.
No, man. No, man.
Hey, you remember? Hey, you remember what Joe
on TV? You gotta add that in.
You remember what KG said about to Joakim Noah?
He said that, but hold on. Like he said it to him.
Get off my dick.
At a summer pickup, right? At a summer pickup, right?
Yeah.
Right. Number one. Number two, and I'm gonna tell you this is how I know. Yeah, I won't react like that. I'm gonna tell this story for the first time on air right now. I don't give a damn. Last week at Hall of Fame, Rachel Nichols asked me to take a picture of her and Michael Jordan. So I'm like, cool. You know, she had me the phone. I'm like, all right, I'm just a camera nigga, right? I take the picture and I hand the phone back to Rachel. I turn around, start to walk away. I turn around and Mike said, hey man, I'm a fan of your work. I was like, what? He said, yeah, man, I really enjoy your insights. I'm like, oh man, I appreciate it. I'm like, man, fuck all y'all niggas. Nobody could talk to me for the rest of my life. I said, the GOAT discussion is over. It's solidified. It's Michael, Jeffrey, Jordan. No questions asked. I don't want to hear none of this. I already told Tom Haberstroh it's on site. When I see him, I'm gonna punch him in the face for ever saying that the depoy was fake, all that stuff, right? But the point is, dog, there's no pinnacle above that. There's no pinnacle above that. Even if you say Steph was my favorite, but there's no pinnacle above this man.
You just mean in the basketball world, correct?
Dog,
because I'm trying to think, is there anyone in life that could top
because
that?
Here's why. I'm gonna tell you why.
For you.
I'm gonna tell you why. It's not because he's the greatest to ever play, or whatever. Although that's a big part of it. It's because this dude is notorious. He don't give out no love, no shout outs, no props whatsoever.
Yeah.
Right. That's why. Right. Like that. If you could tell me, maybe Daniel Day-Lewis might be like that. Maybe I'll take it. But like, this ain't like if Magic has said that, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Well, Magic has said that before, but like, it's cool because I know Magic. I like Magic, but I know what Magic is doing. Magic is always doing
the Pander King. He on his walls.
You see this new nigga though? Michael Jordan tells him he's his favorite, right? And this nigga says he just downplays Magic fucking Johnson.
Like,
the turn is real crazy right now.
Not because of who he is. Obviously, I hold him in the highest regard. It's because
he's more accessible.
Trey said, he's on his wash shit. Like he'll say things to make you feel good. And you walk away saying, man, that Magic Johnson's
that nigga a politician, bro. He a politician now at this point. If Magic wanted to run for fucking Michigan governor, he said, nigga, if Magic Johnson ran for motherfucking president, he might low-key win. Like, that's how that's where we at with Magic Johnson right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know how to, like, when you get a compliment, the only thing that will fuck you up about Magic Johnson giving you a compliment is because you overheard that nigga say the same shit to somebody two spots away. And that's why.
And to be told, when I heard it, he had said the same thing to Chris Haynes like 2 minutes before. So that's that's
I mean?
how I do. Like, oh,
so it's on script. It's on script. So it's like, damn, bro. That's kind of close to like right now, right?
Magic always capping.
I got all this Spike Lee shit signed in my crib, right? So I'm thinking like, yo, me and Spike Lee the best of buds, my nigga. Yeah. Anytime I see Spike Lee do not know who the fuck I am.
Damn, man. You been there.
You know what I'm saying? But it's true. I've texted him a couple times. He's responded back.
That's crazy.
The day I'm at the Liberty game, I get ready to text Spike Lee and the text go green. So the nigga done changed his number.
Changed names. He changed numbers on the team.
Yo, so it was similar to like the Magic Johnson combo of like, nigga, this nigga probably give signed merch to so many people that he don't even like. It ain't nothing special to who. All right, to Trey, my main man, and go on about his business. So you thinking, and as I said, I had this man number. So the thing is like I couldn't even take it personal, but man, that's just what it is. So Michael Jordan putting his big ass hand on Amin's shoulder, which probably touched his motherfucking whole shit.
That's the kicker right there, though.
That is,
right?
Grab my heart.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a double whammy. Like, yeah, Magic Johnson said fucking Bronny is an NBA player, bro. After that motherfucking 67-point loss, or however the fuck they lost by. You know what I mean?
But he played good.
He played good. He did have 17 points, bro, in a 57-point loss or whatever. But we gonna pull the positive from that. But yeah, that's again, it's two different things. Magic Johnson, great player. Magic Johnson, great liar.
I'm
Did you get a picture though?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Did
call
you
it
ask
riot.
Mike? Did
I'm
you
not
get the pick? Did you get?
Did you get the pick with Mike?
Come on, man. Do you think? Like, I'm not falling for no banana in the tailpipe, man. I'm not about to get my chameleonaire moment. Dog, you hear when I heard that thing?
Hold on, bro. You was in pause. You were in there.
Nah, I'm asking.
Jerv.
Fuck that, Mike.
You gotta ask, bro.
No.
Hey, Rachel, can you get this one?
Nope.
Hey, Rachel.
No.
Now, see, I wouldn't have did that.
Because this is why I'm gonna tell you.
Because if he's gonna play me just to myself. Like, don't play me in front of everybody else.
It's a room full of people.
You gonna do you gonna do
room
the
full of
selfie?
people. Hold on, a room full of people, and these people are all man. Bill Murray was right there. Like, it ain't nobody's in this crowd. This is the Illuminati right here.
But to be fair, Bill Murray was in Space Jam.
I get it. I'm just saying, like, it ain't no regular people in this room. It's
Right.
Magic. Yeah. It's Grant Hill. It's everybody's in here, right? Number one. Number two, dog. I just received I'm not even gonna sound like a bitch or whatever.
What's
like,
on record now? So now you can tell your kids.
I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just say this. I received the highest compliment of my career. The highest compliment of my career. He just someone who notoriously does not do nice shit for niggas for no reason.
None.
Just did something very nice. Would I ruin it by asking, hey man, can I get a picture? So he can either clown me or even just say no and get a low off it. Nah, man, we ride out on top. I like against Utah. I held the follow through and that's it. Rode off into the sunset, and I'm good with that. I don't need no Washington Wizards. I don't need that. I'm good with 98 like this and then walk away.
I get, you know what? I can't even be mad at that because I did that with Hove. I had that nice conversation. He told me that bullshit that his name was Sean, like I didn't know who the fuck he was. And I watched Trevor Ariza and all the motherfuckers get the picture, and I did not ask. I knew my role. I had my conversation with Hove for a good 5 minutes.
That he didn't need to have with you.
And this is before the word clout was a thing. Yep. I could have had all the fucking clout, bro, because that picture would have been taken in said 2018, right?
Yeah.
It would have been taken in 2018, and every fucking throwback Thursday, I could have brought that bitch up.
You were still a teacher / podcaster in 2018.
Yes, in 2018. A lot of people didn't know me. I could have been like, yo, yeah, nigga, I met Hove. But to be fair, fast forward, I work for Hove. I don't see Hove.
No. Yeah, no, it still counts.
I don't see Hove, but I work for Hove.
You see the point, though. You see the point. The point also is
you just got to kind of live with your own. But I don't lie. I don't lie too. So I think that's the thing. I mean, you don't really. I mean, most people know you. You don't lie about shit like that. So you meet Michael Jordan, I'm gonna take it as for what it is.
I don't even talk about that.
My shit did used to start sound like lies to niggas start coming out like years later confirming, like out the blue, or pictures surfaced that I didn't take the picture of.
The lie that was needed confirming and still hasn't been confirmed is the Black Jesus one. That's the one.
Yeah.
Go look at my man, bro. I mean, I wouldn't lie about that shit.
I hear you. I hear you.
I don't think Trey doesn't lie, but that one sound like a lie, man.
Listen.
Just a tiny bit of seasoning on that one, my brother.
No, I'm not even. Listen. I love to go by Black Trey, bro. Black Jesus comes with a lot of unnecessary pressure and unnecessary things because, for one, niggas ain't calling you that. Like, honestly, the only reason why that shit even came up was because I was in the Salvation Army and I used to be in church, bro. Like, I went to private school.
Yeah,
and niggas black, bro.
If I would have joined this podcast and y'all would have said, "Oh yeah, it's me, some boys of the homie Black Jesus," I'm like, what? I'd probably call you Black or something, dog, because abbreviating that name ain't gonna work either.
Nah, I mean, listen, and this is also a middle school name. I dropped it before I even got to high school because I knew motherfuckers was not gonna call me that, bro. Like, for one, nigga, that don't even sound. That's setting yourself up for jokes. For one, just going into it like, yeah, I'm Black Jesus. That's it. So I ain't even gonna do myself like that, bro.
I mean, you did miss out on you did miss out on your opportunity, though, bro. You could have got your pick, right? You could have posted it. It would have been clear. And then Lethal Shooter could have commented under your pick and said, damn, must be nice.
I met Lethal Shooter last weekend, too.
Oh, man. Tell us, man. Great guy,
he's a
though.
nice guy. He's a
Great
nice
guy.
guy. He's a
Great guy.
genuinely
Yes.
a nice guy.
Great
Genuinely
guy.
a nice guy, man.
Great guy.
But
And he played high school basketball with Kevin Durant. That's the funny
yeah,
thing about it.
he's from DMV. He's from
Yeah, they
DMV.
were
Oh,
high school
okay.
teammates, though. That was the funny thing about it. High school
Oh,
teammates.
they were teammates. He played at
Yeah.
was it DeMatha or what? Not
Yeah.
DeMatha. Where did they play? Was it
At
whatever?
DeMatha before KD went to fucking
Oak Hill?
Montverde.
Or
Montverde
yeah.
and no, he went to Montrose Christian and Oak Hill.
There
So he
you
went
go,
to
man.
3 schools. But
Yeah, man. So, but in summation, dog, leave on a high note. Do the Costanza. Just like, hey, I'm good. Just walk on out. Don't try to like people trying to pile on and add. That's how y'all fly too close to the sun. I got my moment. It's a moment that I know is a rare moment. I don't know or care if it's genuine. I know that he doesn't do it often, and that was confirmed to me by multiple people. Like, he's for real. I'm like, I don't know, man.
how was that your first time at the Hall of Fame?
No, that's my third time.
Oh, so you familiar now. Niggas know you going up.
Were you there for Shaq's, John?
I wasn't there for Shaq. That was you and Kerry Chow that did that one.
I was just about to ask. Were you? I forgot if you came up there with us.
No, it was y'all. It was y'all. I went for Steve Nash, Grant Hill, Ray Allen, Jason Kidd, and then I went last year for Mark Spears. And it was Tony Parker and Greg Popovich, but I didn't stay for the next day. I just did night one and then I dipped.
Yeah.
And so this time, because obviously I know Vince, he was with us in Phoenix, and I know Chauncey from working with ESPN, and then Jay Adonde went in for media, and then I kind of know Doug Collins a little bit.
Was he using a walker? I mean, a cane?
Doug Collins?
Yeah.
He dog. That was probably the saddest thing. Like,
I saw that. Yeah.
I don't think he did on stage.
Okay.
Like,
but I saw it on someone's story or whatever.
Let me tell you, Ahmad Rashad had a cane, bro.
Oh man,
not my main man.
My main man. He told the story about where that came from.
Where's he at? 76 now?
Ahmad Rashad?
Yeah, he got to be like low 70.
Well, what's Mike?
Mike 60.
Well, no, but he's a lot older than Mike.
He was a lot older. I always thought they were around the same age.
Nah, nigga, that nigga played for the Vikings, nigga.
74.
Low.
Ahmad Rashad,
my
74.
nigga.
Yeah, 74.
I'm young and I'm seeing these niggas hang out, so I just.
I'm gonna put it this way, Jerv. I'm gonna put it to you like this: Ahmad Rashad played with Grant Hill's dad. They played in the NFL.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So,
okay.
Yeah.
That's why niggas be wondering how fucking famous Ahmad Rashad is. Like, nigga played in the NFL.
Yeah.
Nigga played in the NFL, nigga. He was nice. He was
but
nice
he told,
as receiver.
He finally revealed the story that he got it from his dad. And he said his dad would call all his friends, Ahmad's friends, my main man. Hey, what's up? It's my main man. Da, da, da. I said, Dad, why do you call everybody my main man? He's like, because I can't remember none of them names.
Yes, sir.
My main man. And it made people feel good. And that's how Ahmad took it and ran with it. But again, that goes back to that dude, Ahmad Rashad, beyond playing in the NFL. He is generally considered one of the quote unquote coolest niggas out there. He's friends with everybody. And the way you be like that is you got to be a friendly ass nigga, right? You got to make people feel good when they interact with you. I say this all the time about Juju. Like, one of the things that the star quality that Juju has is, when people see him, they're like, yo, I should know who this guy is. Yeah. Without him even know. But then when you interact with him, like if Juju was a dick, like whatever vibe he has, that star vibe he would have, like instantly he would lose it. He would lose it instantly. Yeah. But because he looks like, oh man, I look famous, and then you holler at him like, oh, he cool too. Mm-hmm. It takes it up levels, right?
He's overly personable, bro. I did the
facts.
The flagrant.
Oh yeah, y'all did it. How was that?
I pulled up to support him, bro. That dude, motherfuckers didn't know who the fuck I was. Niggas was asking me to take pictures of Juju, and I was like, I said, oh shit, I'm out my element. You know what I mean? But I was no, for real. I'm in that motherfucker. This motherfucker tapping me. Hey, can you take a picture of me and Juju? I was like, oh hell yeah. You know what I mean? So like, I love that shit. And he also, again, you know how Juju is. It's my good sis. You know what I mean? He go, hey, this my brother. And he make you feel like you the one. Just how that Magic Johnson feel. Even if it didn't feel like, even if he heard it. if you heard it heard him say it a few, you know what I'm saying?
Even if you knew it wasn't true, it's
Yeah,
so cool. You just want you want to believe anyway.
yeah. No,
You want to believe anyway.
he's just a great person. You know what I'm saying? And I love being around Juju. So
Yeah.
Shout out to Juju.
He was shocked I pulled up. I said, nigga, if I ain't got plans, of course I'm gonna pull up. You know what I mean?
Me too. If I was in town, I would have gone. But.
Yeah, I mean it's super easy to go watch the game with my friend. Like he's cool. But yeah,
it's cool guy.
Like somebody said, that's a super accurate Juju impression.
It is, dog. That was a pretty good Juju.
I mean, I wasn't a fan Juju, but Juju is just Juju.
Mike Weisberg in the chat says this might take y'all off topic, but have you watched Starting 5 Netflix show yet? I watched 10 minutes of the first
finished
one.
I finished the entire thing. I had nothing to do.
You know what was funny, man? Like I've talked about this before.
What made you say fuck this?
Well, it's just I was watching it and I was just like, it's a lot of just the same. Like, oh wow, that's what you have for breakfast. Oh wow, that's what you like Halloween, huh? Oh wow, oh your mom had a picture of you when you were in 10th grade saying that you're gonna be an NBA. Like, it's not. I'm not saying like the specific story of each guy. I'd heard it before, but the generic story I've heard it before, bro. I didn't feel. I couldn't, man. I couldn't. And I've been, you know what? I've been locked in on. I just got other TV shows. I've been watching, obviously, Penguin's fire.
Fight Night $1 Million Heist. I finally finished it yesterday. Great TV. Shouts to Kevin Hart. Shouts to Samuel Jackson. Shouts to Terrence Howard. Shouts to what's her name? Taraji P. Henson. Amazing cast. That shit was really good. On Peacock.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I'll never watch that shit. Man.
I tried to watch that, but I don't.
There's a show. There was a black show on Peacock that I wanted to watch because it looked genuinely funny, but I never got around to it because
Peacock got some sleepers. Sleepers, bro. And
I heard the Steph Curry show ain't bad either.
I see. I forgot all about it.
I heard it wasn't bad. I heard like everyone was like, because what they did is they put everybody else is actually a good actor and funny, so he doesn't have to carry the show at all. Like everybody else is carrying the show.
Do y'all fuck with Industry?
Nah, man.
I gotta get into it. I jumped. So what happened was,
you know where I like, baby.
Yeah, he's funny.
Drugs, a lot of action, money. Only thing is, in crime, you got those things and attractive people. I'm locked in.
That's why Jerv likes Penguin more than Watchmen, because Penguin is basically the Sopranos in Gotham City.
Yeah,
it's like they're not even trying to hide it, man. This dude is doing straight Tony Soprano impersonation, a good one. I'm not tripping. I love that show.
Yeah, I haven't got to a episode where I'm like, all them shits, even the character arcs of being able to, watch it in the perspective of when they try to tell the Carmine's daughter, you know what I'm saying, in that scenario. So
I didn't realize that's what you call it. Who the hell? The singer. Not singer. What the hell's her name? What's her name?
Don't be confusing white people on this black show.
A singer, man.
What's now I can't. Carmine.
Don't say Lady Gaga, nigga.
No.
He was about to say that for sure.
He was for sure.
What's her name? Damn, who plays her?
Sophia Falcone. Sophia Falcone is played by Christine Miletti.
Oh, never mind. My bad. My bad, team. Thought it was another name.
I knew it, man.
That shit.
She was in Wolf of Wall Street. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even remember in that. But she was the mother from How I Met Your Mother.
Never watched that.
Yeah. Me neither, but
sure. Yeah. That was a very peak white show, huh?
How I Met Your Mother. Yeah, it's funny because it's got people that I like, so I should like it, but I'd never give it a chance.
You're just out on it. I get it.
Just too white. Network TV, man. It's funny. I really, I'm be honest. The last network television show that I watched, Everybody Hates Chris. Maybe that might be the last one.
I'm embarrassed. This is us.
I'm embarrassed.
Man.
I'm
This is
embarrassed.
us. That was my that was my Thursday session.
Hey,
Oh, this nigga
Not-
committed to the motherfucking Uncle Ice being positive. No, I heard it was a good show though. Niggas was crying and shit off this. I ain't never.
Yeah, bro.
This is,
That was my therapy session during the pandemic.
No, The Good Place. No, none of them joints, man.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't watch none of. If it's network
Yeah, I don't fuck
TV,
with
you got
network
commercial
TV's
breaks.
ass.
Not since Everybody Hates Chris. Which, by the way, I heard they're rebooting it as a cartoon, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, man, why y'all doing?
And it's
this
called
shit?
Everybody Still Hates Chris, you know?
But nah, come on, man. Like sometimes you just gotta let. I know Hollywood is all about IP and rebooting and stuff, but like sometimes you just gotta let something that was perfect be perfect over there, and then come try something different.
Or just do it with a different character. I mean, a different star.
Oh, like the same, but not everyone has. Like Chris Rock upbringing is pretty funny though. Like the idea of like dude from
Here's the idea. It doesn't have to be true. let's get creative and just write some shit. I don't know. Maybe I'm old school.
But that's going back to what we talked about. Is Hollywood is not greenlighting.
Yeah, the IP ain't. You ain't getting past the.
They want to know it's been done before.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's
right.
So we're back in this loop. What was the other thing? We're gonna talk about Trick.
Oh yeah,
you talking about selling your soul, bro? What are you selling soul for?
Trick is, if you don't know, Trick is a hip hop impresario from the Detroit area, most famous for issuing no-fly zones to rappers that don't either don't pay their dues or have disrespected Detroit in some way. And basically, if Trick put a no-fly zone on you, that means you can't come to Detroit. Now, this isn't obviously for normal people. Normal people can go to Detroit all they want. But if you are trying
to,
yeah, Jerv is good. But if Trick put a no-fly zone, for instance, on me, and then we talk about let's do a BOMM live show in Detroit. Yeah, that show's not happening. Like it's probably not getting booked. But if it does get booked because we went around or whatever, they're gonna find out and they're not gonna let us go, right? All that's well and good. Trick, this week both candidates were campaigning in Michigan, and so Trump was in Detroit. And Jerv, do we have the clip? Because I can't do the clip justice. We got to play the clip of Trump calling Trick to the stage, because I mean, I'm trying to help everybody understand it. Like, this is perhaps the most like diametrically opposed. There's no chance that Trump has any idea who Trick is.
No, he said
there's zero chance.
Trick.
Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I want the people to hear. I want the people to hear exactly how Trump pronounced it. And I'm stalling so that Jerv can get this clip. You got it? Roll it.
To an astonishing 9.
He had the greatest. He had hips a little bit smaller than mine. He had shoulders a little bit larger than mine. See, he went in the right proportion. That's the way it's supposed to be, right? Thank you, Tommy. They love him in Detroit, right? They love him in Detroit. Another man that they love in Detroit is a rapper, and he's one of the hottest in the world, actually. Trick. Where's Trick? Trick. Come here, Trick.
Come here.
Come here.
Come here, little nigga.
Maybe we should have him do a little rapping or something, huh?
Oh my God.
Come here. Look at him. He looks good.
Look at my African
He looks
American.
good. You look good.
Kanye did it first, bro.
What up, though, Detroit?
These white people don't know what up though means.
If y'all know about Trick, y'all know I'm about bringing it all to Detroit. So please welcome the 47th president of the United States as we make Detroit great again.
Thank you very much. That's great. Yeah,
Nigga
some
gonna
great
wash his
people here. I'll
hands.
tell you.
He
This
gonna
is a
wash his
great
hands
place.
4 times when he get
We're
off
gonna
that
really
stage.
we're gonna make it great again. Like the country.
Yeah. We're gonna make it great. What do you guys? What is your price? What do you think the price is to get up on stage
50K.
and do that?
50K.
You do that for 50? No,
That's
No,
your price. Your
I do it?
price.
Oh, my price. I thought he got
no.
50K for
I'm
that.
talking about for him. I'm assuming none of us would do it, right? Like,
No.
there's no
Okay.
price, right?
He got 50K though, for sure.
50?
Yeah, 50.
Oh man, I want to believe that if you have the
But
power.
the thing is, motherfuckers don't like. The thing is, he don't care in that manner. He looked at it as a bag, and he looking at it like, nigga ain't really looking past people. He do care about people, but he probably using that money. He gonna say, I'm about to build a community center, and this money did this and did that, which sure, whatever. But I'd still hate that rappers are still the fucking
What was
Pied Piper.
was it Pump? Pump did
Lil
that
Pump.
last
Lil
time,
Pump.
right? Yeah.
But that rappers are the Pied Piper to the voting polls. You get what I'm saying? Like, hey, bring in whoever, right? I understand how
I don't like
influential. Go ahead.
I don't like it either way, by the way. I don't like it when Kamala came out with like 7 artists and stuff like at the DNC.
She had Meg on stage.
Yeah, no, I don't think either or should be that thing, but it's just nasty business that you need that to influence you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's beyond art. I understand where 106 in Park, I used to watch videos and be like, oh, okay, they wearing this style. I got to dress like that. That was the highest thing that hip hop could really persuade me to do. But in my livelihood, like personal decisions in a neighborhood that they never been in, that's tough, bro. That's tough to be like, imagine us saying, hey, yo, we voting for whoever, right? We endorse, say the panel endorse. And our listeners go vote after that. Like, yeah, man, Amin and Trey, man, and Jerv, them niggas some real niggas, man. So I'm
niggas do that shit, bro.
Podcast be doing that?
No, I'm just saying, like, people just really just like, such and such is such a nice person because they played the greatest dad ever in a movie or whatever. But can I ask y'all this? What's up? With all due respect to Trick, right? Because I am just a civilian. I don't want any problems, right? Let me just make that clear. What number on the list was he when they said, all right, we're going to Detroit, who are we going to get, right? Obviously, Eminem is one, but they know they're not getting Eminem, so we'll just take him off the list. Well, I mean, I would think they're not getting Eminem.
For my job and what I do and how I find people.
Yeah.
For one,
Trey would know.
There's a whole say we got a certain budget and how many people we can get, because yes, everybody gets paid when they do this.
Mm-hmm.
But when you really think about the thing, that list, the wish list is maybe 4, right?
Okay.
It's 4, but we gonna make the list of 10, and out of 10, you think about who really has some type of draw, right? Obviously, we know Eminem. Who else is Kid Rock, Michigan?
Kid Rock is Michigan.
Kid Rock, but Kid Rock would
he already in.
He's already done it.
He's already in.
Yeah,
he's already in.
And
he'll
also do it for free. You get what I'm saying?
Because he's already in.
You think he's doing? You think Kid Rock's doing that for free?
1,000%.
1,000%. He's
This
went
is the dude
on
that
and
bought a
publicly
bunch of Bud
endorsed.
Lights. Is the bought like a case of Bud Light just to shoot it with a machine gun because he didn't like that Bud Light did it. Like this, them's the ones that they really love. Like, oh, this dumb for free. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like we're the Millers, or it's like where he's like, you get paid I'm gonna pay him. You get paid $1 million. I'm getting 500. You get 500, I get 100, and then last one like, y'all getting paid?
that kid was stupid. Stupid.
When you really look at those things, you look at the list. Even when I'm trying to find somebody and I seen somebody, I cannot invite you because I know you will actually do it for free on certain things. I won't add you to that list if I know I can get the list done without having to pay you. Like
keep me off that list. Keep me on that list, man. Keep me on that list.
Yeah.
The paid list.
So,
I'm on the paid
list. Paid list, right? So in those certain scenarios, a Kid Rock, a like again, Trick, they know he has the community, especially the black community. People fuck with him. He's active in there. He's active in Detroit. He does all the shit. But at the end of the day, it only stops at his front door to a point of like, he gonna do a reaction video and say, yeah, I heard all y'all motherfuckers say da da da, and I shouldn't be up there with Trump. Shit, that motherfucker paid me. He already did the job, right? And then you say, but the damage is done. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody helping motherfucking Detroit. Da da da. I built with this money, and it's solved. And it's solved because at the end of the day, some people don't look at elections that way. They know that politicians will do anything to win on both sides. So if you're paying, why not? It's not a moral thing because people don't look at their morals. They look at what they need. He probably got somebody that needs to be pardoned. You don't know what the handshake is behind closed doors. Yeah, I do this shit.
That you're clearing.
You feel me?
Handshake.
So
he did it.
He
did it twice.
You know what? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. In those scenarios too, you look at it like maybe he owes the IRS and needs this deal on the back end. Those deals sometimes they don't go through, but you know, again, that's why motherfuckers be feeling certain kind of ways. You know what I mean in those situations. So I do understand it, and yeah, sure, it could be disgusting, and it depends on who you ask. Because again, for one, yes, Trump is ridiculous, but dude is funny as fuck. And he be making some terrible decisions. But that also, when you look at your community and what percentage you add to the vote, sure, we go vote and we go do our part. It's on the other people. They still do their thing. And if they don't do their thing, well, all right. And those people that had to play a part, they not shifting too much. Detroit, how much percentage of Detroit is black? And Detroit is moving that needle so much. That's why Trick is kind of like, nigga, I got to take care of mine first. Because I don't know what Trick is doing to bring in those numbers outside of music. You know what I'm saying? Like from a royalty standpoint. So if I can get a big payout, Trick wise, he's taking that. Regardless, $50K to shake somebody's hand and say, make Detroit great again. He ain't say Trump. He said, make Detroit again. So his claim again be like, yo, I went up there. I just shouted out Detroit. I ain't say he never mentioned Trump. But from a tactical, you still took the stage with him from the outside looking in. But he's going to push back and say, I got this bag, and I talked about Detroit the whole time. I do want to make Detroit great again, etc.
And he didn't have a hat on.
And he didn't. And he didn't
get 50K though. Then he didn't get 50K, bro. Trump ain't paid 50K for that.
Hey, bro,
no way.
You gonna learn. You gonna learn what if I'm paying bleep just for such and such TikTok, trust me, you can get that for fucking saying, hey, this guy I endorse, brother.
Okay.
I'm just keeping it real. Everybody's situation different, and I get it, and you can get emotional and shake the table, but in dire need, like us on the panel won't sell our souls, one would think, until you're in that moment of, hey, yo, Amin, if they said this, all right, here we go. Let's put it in a standpoint.
Yeah, put me in the scenario because I'm always the one that's in the scenario. Fuck that shit.
So from a organ donor, if they could push an organ donor up for a family member, would you go up there and endorse?
Yes.
Everybody has a certain thing that they're going to move it up for.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a question because again, it's like,
I don't
bro,
have to think twice on that.
If my family is 17th on the list, and this man, if I shake his hand, can move it up and immediately have that surgery tomorrow, that nigga on stage.
No,
I need the surgery to get moved up though first, bro, because he doesn't. No, I'm talking about before I go on stage. Like you know how entertainers, I would imagine, Trey, they need that deposit to hit, some sort of a deposit to hit before they do anything.
Soon as the agreement done, here go the agreement. Let's go over.
Okay,
your account, brother. Don't worry. That's why motherfuckers be in there. Like,
I'll put
like-
on the shoes and the cane and the hat.
but it's real. Like, I mean,
For my family, I'll do it all.
I just think in
Yeah.
a certain scenario, when it comes to a certain point, you know what I'm saying? If you getting deported or, you know what I mean? Like, that's why people get mad at fucking Kodak Black and say, oh, nigga, you know, you got to think about this. And it's like, bro, in a certain moment, if you can keep yourself out of jail and you've never been to jail, niggas is doing whatever it take. Nigga might kill you, nigga, to get out of this situation, to get immunity or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not going to jail.
It's real easy. Is Kamala keeping me out of jail? The price is the same. Like the price is the same. But like, I'll endorse whoever.
Would you respectfully hit Kamala's peoples first? Let's just say in this scenario you had the accident. Yeah, you'd hit them up and be like, "Yo, this was on the table."
Hey, bruh said he'd do 50. Can you do 55?
Here you go. I don't even need you to do 55. I just need you to do the 50.
Just matchy.
Just match it. If not,
nah, I need more. Give me 52. I need 52 plus travel.
that's fair. You at least gotta ask for more, and you know, knowing that you'll at least settle for getting it matched in this particular situation because you ain't trying to. You wearing a hat?
Nah, I ain't fucking with none of that shit. I mean,
No, I'm saying that if they got you whatever it was to be able to say you wearing a hat.
I will say this. No. I mean, yeah. If
Trey, if it's your mom, if you like, it's your mom's surgery, you got to move. You're gonna do it. Come on.
You're wearing a
no,
hat,
but there's nobody anywhere listening to this, watching this, whatever, who's gonna say no. I'm gonna put like my principles of politics.
Yeah,
over
no.
the health of a family member.
First of all,
That
morals
makes
and
sense.
principles only stay standard and firm in a public light. Only in the public light. I've seen it to a point where I'll be like, nigga, you was talking all that shit online. What? You know what I'm saying? Like the whole shit. I remember the whole time during 2020, bruh. When motherfuckers is doing whataboutism, like, yo, you out here pushing memes. I'm out here in the streets. I remember, nigga, I almost got arrested for fucking marching for George Floyd in Arizona. You know, in Arizona, I mean, they don't play that shit.
Oh yeah.
We was right in front of the motherfucker. I got pepper sprayed and everything, bruh.
Damn.
And yeah, but the crazy thing about it, I felt bad because, like, you know, obviously I'm sharing the memes, I'm sharing the info because I was scared of shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on with the COVID shit. I'm like, I can't get COVID, bro, right now.
Yeah.
And
the pepper spray killed
I felt so I felt so bad to a point, like I felt helpless. Like I was just talking on the internet and not actually out there, to the point I went out there with the people and we marched, bro, all through downtown Phoenix, through Tempe.
Summertime too.
In the summer, 100-some degrees, and we got in front of the fucking police department, and I said, Trey, what the fuck did you just do? And they start shooting motherfuckers with bean bags and pepper spraying, and nigga, I ain't never got hit with pepper spray in my life. Until that moment, I was out there. I'm in it.
What you do? What'd you do?
I done smelt it once, just from like they didn't hit us, but like it hit in the area. That shit is terrible.
Dog, my eyes was burning. My stomach was hurting. I almost felt like I had to throw up. Like it was just so much going. And it's like fucking 99 degrees, 99, 102. I'm wearing a t-shirt over my fucking face because they saying cover your face because, you know, people gonna scan your face and doing all this shit. You know, you could lose your job. You know, I was a teacher. So I'm out there like,
this nigga said, fuck them kids. I gotta do this.
I just felt morally, I put my morals above.
I'm fucking with you. I feel you.
And it was a black man that got shot by the Phoenix police at the time. And that's when who was it, Alan Mitchell that played for the Suns? His mom was a police chief.
Police, yeah.
Yes. So she came out there trying to talk us off the ledge and you know that thing, but people just wasn't trying to hear it because like the video had came out, they had shot bruh plus George Floyd. It was a lot of emotions going on, and I just felt helpless. So I'm like, all right, I gotta back this shit up. But then I pressed mad people online. Motherfuckers DM me like, I actually donated this much money. It had me feeling silly. So I was like, I ain't never doing that shit again, bro. Like, motherfuckers is not doing this shit equally across. But yeah, in those situations when your family involved or anything, people don't. All that, you know, motherfuckers still listen to R. Kelly despite him raping his own daughter and all this shit. And niggas don't care, bro. Niggas do not care.
We have to put allegedly at the end of that particular one. Yes.
Allegedly. Sorry, we won't get sued. Allegedly, that man in jail might do some more time. But yeah, so again, everybody morals is different. Moving right along, because what we're at 49 minutes.
I got a dip, guys. I got a flight to catch. My bad.
It's all good.
All
No,
good, bro.
we got you for that
Y'all got
moment,
over
man.
here.
Safe travels.
Thank you. And I'll be in Boston for opening night, Knicks versus Celtics, and then New York after that. So Trey, holla at me Wednesday or Thursday. All right.
Oh yeah, you know I always got a ticket for you or something going on. So
Yes,
just
sir.
just text me and let me know you in New York.
All right, bro.
Big Meech is free. Technically, he in a halfway house. He get out 2025. Jerv, did you ever think you would live to see this day?
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't because I thought like I've only heard myths until the show, right?
Okay.
And the show is still kind of like it could have happened, it couldn't have happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that man 55. He been in there since I was a teenager. I'm about to be 40. So I remember motherfuckers Rick Ross had us singing a song, bro. You know what I mean? I think I'm Big Meech.
Yeah.
Larry Hoover. Like Larry Hoover didn't get out. They ain't let him out. They ain't let him out. They didn't let the old man out. They did not let the old man out. The old man's still there. But Big Meech got out. Big Meech. Did it trip you out that the photo of Big Meech is not with Lil Meech? The first photo that ever surfaced the internet in the halfway house.
No, because I could see him potentially not wanting his son to see, see him or
really talk to him all the time.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I get, yeah, and then I guess, yeah. I guess, yeah. I mean, but what if it was a situation where this was like, well, I don't know, niggas, when niggas is coming home, niggas know. It's not like you just wake up on Tuesday and they just be like, yo, you out. And like your lawyer doesn't know and everything. So I guess, you know what I mean? Unless he couldn't get there. Was he there when he got it? Like, because there hasn't been any pictures of him and his son, right? It's just the one John, right?
Just one. And I'm sure. Do you want to see Big Meech on Instagram?
Do I want to see Big Meech on Instagram? No. Do I think I'm gonna see Big Meech on Instagram? Yes.
No, this is happening. He about to learn the game. But my thing
I believe Big Meech probably already knows the fucking whatever out. Yeah,
he about to be verified. He about to the welcome home Big Meech party gonna be probably one of the biggest.
Oh, everybody's gonna be there.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna mention no names, but you know,
yeah.
I don't know what his probation set up like and who he could be around. So
true.
That's gonna be interesting. In a world when Big Meech do these crazy parties and he had all these principles and these loyalty things from the infamous documentary that's on YouTube. Look it up if you want. A lot has changed since he's been in jail. A lot. Like this man coming home to motherfucking electric cars. He coming home to shit. Obviously iPhones and all this other shit. Obviously he knows it exists, but to actually experience it on his own freedom and do what he really wants to do, that shit is live. Like, bro, I read Wallow's book, bro, and he talks about how he discovered an iPod Touch, right?
Yeah.
And someone from Philly ended up like getting it in there for him, getting it into the jail, like around, you know. And he said, "Yo, Steve Jobs, you a genius because now this gave made a locked up man feel free." You know what I mean? Because now they can search the internet. He was in jail when Google came out. He was in jail when all these things came out, right? And now he said a young bull came in and said, "Hey, I could Google your name and all your shit come up." And he thought he was lying. He like, bullshit. Like, and if you was like, I'm kind of nervous because now he don't want to use it. You know what I mean? Because he just didn't know how that shit worked.
Yeah.
Now, you know, the internet crazy because like this nigga think about this. Meech gonna post, and it's gonna be some niggas with moral victories talking crazy because they know they can't get touched.
Yep.
Right? With morality. He gonna see that shit and be like, what? Nah, he gonna want blood every time he see a negative comment. And nigga gonna have to school him to how the internet work now. Cause he don't know.
Yeah, he has to really just get hip to like the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just every aspect, like from everything. Like, think about my nigga, like think about if this nigga Ubers, first of all, Uber itself, right? But after
he had a nigga getting in the car picking you up and you don't know him.
But hold up, what if he's somewhere and it's not even a nigga getting in a car? What if it's one of the cars that pulls up and doesn't have, like, can you imagine his
mindset? Like,
I don't even think Total Recall was out. No, Total Recall might have been out when he was out. So he might have seen the movie Total Recall. Okay, he's seen Total Recall. So, you know what I mean? This nigga come out and what? They got carless drivers. I mean, driverless cars. We have AI robots. AI. He's gonna think niggas are talking about Allen Iverson still.
Yeah. Nah, I think the thing is, because that nigga for sure wearing reading glasses now. He for sure wearing reading glasses. He gonna put them up.
Yo.
Yeah. He gotta take his vitamins. He gonna listen. He gonna get him a little chick with a bubble. She go, you know what I mean? He gonna be out here treating them right. They go. That shit remind me of when Calvin came home, nigga, and Ace was running the block. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Ace was running the block, and shit was different, and he just don't understand how none of this shit look. You know what I'm saying? So
he about to definitely make a cameo in BMF for sure. That will definitely happen whenever that's allowed, depending on parole situations, and you know, I don't know how all that shit work, but definitely making a cameo.
Look,
in a podcast.
A podcast is gonna be crazy.
Podcast, easy call.
I think that's been a crazy one too, because I seen Top 5 from Toronto talk about how allegedly if he was in LA, he would have made sure something happened to Kodak Black. And I just think about South Central is another good example of people coming home and just kind of like not on that shit no more.
Oh, yeah, OG Bobby Jones.
Also not trying to follow up their legend. But like Top 5 talking about how he would have made something happen to Shawshank's another good one. All the prison movies be accurate, bro. I want that's gonna spark a conversation. I'm probably gonna talk to my mom about that. I think we at that point now. I want to talk about when she first came home, like what that was like the first time. My mom went to jail 6 times, by the way, y'all. She's in prison 6 times, and I just think about different times she came home, how the world was different.
Mm-hmm.
She been in jail since she was 17 years old. She had me at 15 and went to jail after that. I could only like process that, you know what I'm saying, of how to try to keep up with what's going on. Because like even now, my mom is like, she just got an iPhone like last year.
Her first one?
Her first one. So FaceTime is fucking blowing her mind right now, for one.
Yeah.
And then she liked TikTok. She fuck with TikTok. That shit funny to her. She been doing like these whole little cooking little things, which is cool. But I'll be like, yo, stop tagging your location on Facebook. You know, like just using it just a whole different way. Yeah. And it's interesting how technology has like met up with that. You know what I'm saying? My mom is the same age as Big Meech. And it's just
word. Okay.
She's the same age as Jay-Z too, which is kind of crazy.
Word.
But yeah, just thinking about that, dog. Like, shout outs to Big Meech. You know, hopefully he can stay home. He can be with his grandkids. He can be a citizen, you know what I mean? And reap the benefits of what people. I think you don't want to be 60 years old and glorified for your past life. You know what I mean? You want to make the next, Lord willing, 25 or 30 years he's, on earth.
Oh, he has community leader written all over, and like opens up a youth center or something to help troubled youth.
Some people got that itch though, man. I think he has enough celeb to go straight clean. Podcasts, books, movies, as music, do the music thing that he always wanted to do, legit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Him
Hopefully,
and well, never mind. That's a question probably for afterwards, whatever. Never
yeah,
mind.
you know what I'm saying? So in those scenarios, shouts to him, coming home and being able. That's the thing. I don't, regardless of what anybody was associated with, I do believe sometimes they got second chances. I'm out on that death penalty shit, despite even they bad people or not, because they gonna have to deal with they things that they done. But the fact that he gets a chance to get out and see the light of day, that's great. Snoop Dogg, bruh. Snoop Dogg, man. Snoop Dogg. Today is Snoop Dogg's birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Snoop.
Happy birthday, Snoop.
Snoop.
Are you okay when niggas calling Snoop Unc?
Nah. I mean, here's the thing. There's no real rules to this shit, right? I just say if you're gonna call Snoop Dogg Unc, praise your real uncle too. You feel me? Nah, but nigga, nah. You saying niggas don't be showing love to their real uncles, bro. The nigga that got you cool, the nigga that made like kind of was your first style guide. You know what I mean? Like if you had a cool uncle or your uncle had hoes, you ain't had no older brother and shit like that. Niggas be leaving their uncles in the dirt because they passed them up in the cool factor. For real. Like I always shout out my uncles, man. Shout outs to Ronnie, Ramon, my cousin Ricky. They 9 years older than me, so they was like my older brothers. But I wouldn't have my personality trajectory without them. Like they got me in the sneakers, they got me in the wrestling, they got me in the music, all that shit. Like you gotta big up your uncle and you start calling these Shannon Sharp and Snoop Dogg Unc first. You know what I mean? Like nigga, that's the internet Unc, nigga. Like, I would hate for a young person that listens to our pod to call me Unc. Not in an endearing way, because I don't take offense. Like I said, you see, I got a little gray in my shit. You got gray in your shit. That's earned, not given. You know what I mean? We speak life on this pod. We trying to get there, but like you gotta show love to your real uncle first before you start calling the internet stranger Unc. I can't fuck with that. I think that's just the strangest thing, even though if it's nickname or playful. You know what I mean? Because those people get left behind so much. Like I can't even tell you the last time I seen my uncles because just how that shit is. But I always try to give them they flowers whenever. You know what I'm saying? Even if motherfuckers think I'm cool, I'm not cool without them, bro. Because I stole a little bit of their life before I even got to become who I was. I don't know what the Jason Kidd air flight zooms are without my uncle having them. I don't know what, trading cards, Michael Jordan Wheaties posters, if it wasn't for my uncles. So I got to give all that love to them, bro. You know what I mean? But shout out to Uncle Snoop. You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday, Snoop.
He the first official Unc, then is Shannon Sharp Unc.
I'm cool. I'm cool if you draw the line as Snoop being okay for niggas to call him Unc under the assumption that they still show their real.
He's the favorite. He's the favorite internet uncle. But again, show your real uncle love, bro. Like that's all I'm asking. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Even if your uncle fucked up, like even if he a fool with the bottle or he on drugs, like still get that nigga his flowers because at one point in time he was that nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real,
life just life.
Life be life, and until you get into that situation, you understand. Like a motherfucker end up on the streets or lose their job or get divorced. You don't understand what real life be hitting and shit like that. So I never try to judge and being mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? While I'm approaching that life of mine. But yeah, Snoop and Dre saying like these motherfuckers is young rappers are fucking up the samples because they not making shit and they fucking up classics. How you feel about that, Jerv? So I know you don't listen to a lot of young niggas anyway.
I will say it is wild to me when I hear songs and I'm like, oh shit, that's such and such. I fuck with how Dre said he made it clear that like, yo, they did the same thing. Like my generation, the music I grew up on, you know what I mean? They definitely sampled stuff, you know what I mean? And I do think Snoop's a tad bit biased because Snoop obviously, but I don't think he's wrong. But I probably put myself in the bias category as well feeling like, yo, some of these young boys or youngins, you know what I'm saying, when they do their songs, and they do be fucking up the song sometimes, right? But I don't think Snoop's giving credit. I think Snoop's has a very short-term memory or narrow memory, because, you know, while he and some of the other greats that from that generation definitely were, you know, using beats and making amazing songs, you know, that for every Jay-Z and Snoop and Nas or whatever, there was a you know, a Money Bags this and a you know, DJ, you know, whatever, right? So like there were cats out here that were fucking up shit. So I do think it's a little old man on my lawn, but I agree with them though. They do be fucking up these. They do be fucking them up. Like,
But
and they
the
don't
thing
even
is-
fucking change them though. Like, it'd be the same song though.
But the thing is, thanks to streaming, and not thanks to streaming, because you need to pay the artist, bro. I'm seeing these artists, you know, they make the music to entertain us, and they not getting paid jack shit. They getting, you know, whatever it is on the dollar per stream, and that shit's trash. But at the end of the day, I look at it like, listen, the song still exists, and you can go listen to the original if you need to. You know what I'm saying? The same way. Like, so rather complain, let them do what they do. And it was like a kind of the pot calling the kettle black, because Dr. Dre sampled the fuck out of a lot of shit. Diddy sampled the fuck out of a lot of shit. Jermaine Dupri sampled the fuck out of a lot of shit for the quote unquote songs that we enjoy. You muted too, by the way, Jerv. You know, in a scenario like that. So you can't be very, hey man, y'all need to get back to making quality songs.
Yeah.
Everybody ear is different. So the same way, you know, you 4 years, I think you like 4 years older than me. You got a chance to listen to a few things that I might not even die, like Ready to Die, not one of my favorite joints. You know what I mean? Because the beats are a little aged, but
Okay.
you were outside enough to understand why those beats were like that, and me come around to a reasonable doubt, which is like maybe 2-3 years after. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'll be like very receptive to that, and you like, nigga, like that wasn't too far away to make it complain about. But the same thing is just kind of like your ear is just received different. Like the kids listen to Cash Cobain now. Cash Cobain sampled all the songs that we listened to during my era of high school when I graduated. You know what I'm saying? Those are considered oldies. And I get Snoop saying, all right, I don't really care about it, but sampling is sampling at this point, bro. Like, you know, like it is what it is, bro. So you can't really complain and say who doing what and doing wrong, because everybody sampled the OGs. You know what I mean? Like,
everybody sample, and you talking to a legend. So a legend,
he has a voice he has a dog in the fight. I get it.
Right. A legend in any sport or any field never can understand. They always have a hard time understanding, you know, why people can't be great like them, or just do but
no,
be like
but
them.
he gets it, because he do songs. Snoop do songs with everybody, bro. Still to this day. So it's like it's weird for him to say it, because he be giving his verses away to anybody. It's not even like to a point of, remember we talked about the popularity of a Jay-Z and Snoop, right? Snoop is so like, Hov not doing a Corona commercial, Hov not doing no commercials, because he making money on the back end where he don't even have to be front facing. That don't mean that Snoop is a better artist than him. Snoop is just more accessible. So the thing is, in a rap standpoint, if he say, hey, yo, Warren G got kids and Warren G's son want to do something, like DJ Quick's son got a joint, and if he say, hey man, you think my son can get you on the verse, Snoop not gonna say no.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's weird. Yeah, Snoop does work like Shaq. Like they're two of the most, you know, they collect every bag. No bag is wrong for them. They gonna take all the meals.
All of
them. You know what I mean? All the meals.
All of
them.
Understand?
So he gonna get it how he live at the end of the day. So I mean, I totally get that. But they got you gotta just go Snoop. If you don't feel it, go listen to the shit that you liked. It's available. My rule is always, I never try to slander the artist. I just stop listening where I didn't like it anymore. You get what I'm saying? When you be like, That other shit don't exist. It's like me loving the Bulls, Mike, and then the Wizard shit. I'm like, we got some good shoes out of that shit, but like, I'm cool. You know what I mean? I'm not a Wizards fan. I'm not a Dion Redskins fan. I'm not a Dion Ravens fan. Like, it stopped at Cowboys, nigga. That was it. That's it.
Stop
when I
the
look
Cowboys. That's wild.
It did. It did. Because I mean, you know, that nigga wasn't defending nobody or doing anything like great. Dion in the nickel, it was only using him for the nickel at some point with the Ravens.
Oh, you talking about the Ravens? Yeah. I got you.
The Redskins, he was all right, you know, but he was on the way of getting beat. You know what I mean? He was a shell of himself. So my thing is, it's just kind of like, yeah, not being a hater and just shout him out, man. You know?
Yeah, but yeah, you know, I mean, just
like if Beans came out with an album right now, bro, and you ain't like it, you ain't gonna endorse it, but you also not gonna shit on him because you knew what he did before he did it.
Yeah, I wouldn't shit on him. And I actually don't think it would be bad. And I hope he does come out with an album. And I would love for him to come out with an album using the AI voice of him, but just with his lyrics. I would love for that. But that's wishful thinking for me from an old Philly nigga that just misses some of the old hip hop.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. Allegedly, man, we got some crazy shit happening right now. Deshaun Watson has ruptured his Achilles.
Oh shit.
Charleston White has allegedly been shot in Chicago.
Oh shit.
And Anthony Edwards says if he wins a ring, he plans on playing in the NFL in the next 3 or 4 years.
All right, he's bored. The first two was shit. I mean, that nigga's just bored.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. Warren G got tour dates out. Yeah, I definitely want to see them, but I don't know if I want to see them in stadium setting. Probably go see them in like a nightclub and do all that other shit.
City winery type, the winery Jones. Yeah, they had those in New York.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, like one of those type of venues.
I'm actually down for DLC doing some AI shit. I'm okay with that. Him and Beans, 2 people I allow doing AI.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Off the top of the head, that's all I could think of.
I don't want to hear nobody else.
Nope.
Use the gift that you got.
Yep.
Oh, somebody said, when is Jason paying his fantasy punishment about the Eagles? I have no idea. We ain't seen Jason. But hopefully we do get that.
That would be nice.
And yeah, I would be down for Anthony Edwards on the Vikings once. He was nice, Jerv. That nigga was nice in football. I don't know if it translates. He big enough. Pause.
Yeah, I hear you.
He about 6'4", 2 something.
I hear you. When the last time Anthony Edwards had pads on and got hit?
I don't know. I can't tell you.
Whatever that time was, times about 100, because these niggas in the NFL is running 10 times faster than whatever the last time he played football.
I was gonna say, yo, I was gonna say, man, I don't know, but you know, it is what it is. And yeah, man, we got a WNBA finals tonight. You know, we got the Minnesota Lynx versus the New York Liberty. The games have been fire. They've been all close. And you know, one of those things, bro, that could be fun tonight. So tune in. My Yankees is back in the series. Yeah, Jerv. My Yankees is back in the series. I don't see the Mets doing nothing, but you know, it's still hope in the city. They still talking that grimace, you know, Subway Series shit.
Yeah,
the Dodgers is like that. The Dodgers is like that. You know, I ain't gonna talk crazy about no Dodgers, but I think that's gonna be a fun matchup. And then, what else? Oh, something else that I wanted to shout out. My SC Trojans took a bad, nasty loss yesterday. We be dropping them, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all are ass, yo.
Yeah, we ain't good, bro. That honestly, that LSU win was a fool's gold. It made us look like we was gonna actually be something.
Y'all in the Big Ten now, right?
Yeah. You see the patch?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Oh, over there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild to me.
So yeah, man, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we gonna do, bro. But yeah, it should be cool, bro. Good sports day. Support the people. Thank y'all for rocking with us. For Amin, for Big Jerv, for me. This has been an episode of Black Opinions Matter, motherfuckers. See y'all next week.